I just wanted to share with you a few things about how I organize my iPhone for what I consider to be maximum productivity. First and foremost, I stick with the original, with the default layout. And the way that I get there is by going to Settings and General and going down to Reset and selecting Reset Home Screen Layout. One of the things that I find is that it's much easier to find an application if it's all in alphabetical order. And so I do it that way. Then when I want to find an application, I just swipe down and use the spotlight or searchlight feature, I forget what it's called, but I just start typing in the name of an application. And that's how I get to applications faster. If I want to scroll through, I can do that, but I find it much easier to find an application if I'm doing it that way. And then just a reminder, you can pull down notifications, you can set your widgets and what you want to be in your notifications. Now, almost every application will have something that you can add to your Today view, and you can also organize them, move them around a little bit if you want to. And then you can also set the notifications. Now, notifications are set in Settings. And each individual application allows you to set. So for example, if we go to Inbox, I can set to allow notifications, to show these in the notification center, so I can turn that off or on so that that doesn't show up in the pull down menu. Do I want a sound alert when I get an email? Maybe not. Do I want to see how many unread emails that I have? Maybe not. That stresses me out. Do I want to see this on the lock screen? Maybe I do. And then what type of alert do I want? None, a banner, or a box where I have to click OK in order to make it go away. The other thing that a lot of people forget about is the control panel that's on the bottom and how I can swipe up and have access to all of these different things. And if you're using a later model iPhone, you can also swipe to the left. And here you have suggestions from Siri in terms of who you should contact, what applications you can use, what's nearby, and relevant news. Now, when it comes to using the Inbox application, there were a couple of things that I wanted to show you that aren't necessarily intuitive. And one of them is if I drag this to the right, it will be archived. If I drag it to the left, then I can postpone this until tomorrow. Okay? Some things that are saved, I can't necessarily do that. The other thing that I can do is I can click on the pinned icon and I can see all the things that are pinned for today. I also have all of my bundles down the left-hand side. And I just wanted to point out how you can drag things to the left or right and different things will happen. Hopefully that will give you a clue as to some things that you can do to organize your iPhone just a little bit better so that it will be just a little bit more efficient. Questions, feedback? Let me know.